behind me, the Salvation Temple, was built in this area because it is the most impoverished, the most drug addicted, the most alcohol addicted place in Riga. There are a lot of broken families and a lot of people in great need. This Salvation Temple was built in 1927 by the revivalist William Fettler. It was seized in 1939 by the Soviet government and then repurposed as a basketball and a sports hall. In 1991, my father, Jānis Šmits, returned to Latvia to reclaim this building from the Soviet government for the purposes of the church. And then in 1996, I returned with my father to Latvia, where he spent a tenure of 10 years, from 1996 to 2006, to renovate the building, which was in completely dilapidated and in terrible, terrible shape. So now here I am standing in 2022 with a calling in my heart to work from this temple again, work in this area, evangelize on the streets, and by God's grace restore the ministries that were once here before. There's quite an amazing connection between David Wilkerson and Latvia and my father. In 2001, my father had the privilege of introducing David Wilkerson to the stage before David Wilkerson spoke here in Latvia. And then in 2004, David Wilkerson himself had a word of prophecy about the Baltic states.
Оставленные здания, покинутые здания, которые в руинах лежат. И Бог откроет двери. И новое поколение приходит. Молодых людей веры. И они восстановят, застроят.
I myself went to Summit International School Ministry, where I studied at David Wilkerson's school. Just 2 years ago, TSC underwent a renovation, where their stage was now renovated. The iconic stage with the mahogany woods, the 120 choir chairs, as you saw before, were removed. And I inquired what was to happen with these. And through the different people, we found these chairs and the stage items, we assembled them together, and they are now ready for shipment to install here in the Salvation Temple. And we are looking forward to restoring the choir ministry of 120 chairs, which would fit perfectly up there. I just want to use this opportunity to thank you, TSC Choir, because you sat in each one of those chairs. And I just want to say on behalf of the Salvation Temple here in Riga, thank you for your chair, and thank you for your ministry. Really pray that we can ship that container over now to Riga so that we could store it and then we can eventually install it. So I thank you for your prayers, for your continuous prayers, and for your support.